Welcome to Wessex Garages, Newport. Here we have a very nice Kia Sportage 2 CRDI diesel in black with black and silver alloy wheels, daylight running lights and front fog lights. So a closer look at those daylight running lights. As you can see, the ones underneath the headlights themselves that illuminate when the engine is running, not as the case now because the engine is not running, as you can see here. We move back to the side of the car, we get a general idea of the actual profile of the car. As you can see, the metallic black paintwork complements the exterior of the car, complete with the alloy wheels. A couple of nice touches. This car's got the chrome on the rear C-pillar. And as we make our way around the side of the car, we take a view around towards the boot. As we move in, we can get a general idea of how big the boot is in the Sportage. As you can see, it's 60/40 split rear seat with flat low boot floor. The seats fold down. This car's got a tremendous amount of load hauling capability. 3 lap and diagonal seat belts in the rear with 3 head restraints. There's also a roller blind which pulls up like so, which allows you to keep your valuables and possessions out of prying eyes. Move our ways around the side of the car. So now make a move into the interior. Full leather upholstery this car has, you can see, black leather with white stitching, very subtle white stitching I should add. As you can see, plenty of room in the car, plenty of space, plenty of room in the back for passengers. Very spacious 5-seater this car is, a very safe and a very, very substantial car it is indeed. Make our way to the driver's side. We'll see straight away the bank of electric window switches, an electric mirror switch, height adjustable driver's seat, which can be seen just down here. And again, we get the view of the sport seats, full leather, complete with that stitching, which I'm going to zoom in now so you can have an idea of the stitching itself. So nice design, very simple and very elegant. Make our way into the dashboard of the car. We can see straight away the mileage this car's covered, as you can see just here. On the dashboard you have rev counts to the left, speedos to the middle, and fuel and temperature gauges to the right. You've also got a trip computer which gives you average consumption, a real time consumption, and also it gives you range of fuel. Example on this one here, saying that it's got 44 miles before the car needs filling up. So you can give it an accurate idea of how many miles you can do on that tank of fuel. This car's got satellite navigation, and as you can see, when I turn like so, we have a map, complete with a compass as well. The reflection is actually the sunroof making the reflections. I'm just going to shut that a second. So you just get an idea of the there we go, that's the nav itself, and this has got the single CD player with the MP3 connectivity, Bluetooth as well. Bluetooth logo can be seen just up here. This allows you to make and receive phone calls totally legally and safely with the actual phone being paired to the car, and upon a phone call coming in or making a call, buttons on the steering wheel allow you to control the phone without ever taking your hands off the wheel and speak clearly to the microphones built into the roof line of the car. This car also has a very, very high spec. It has the dual occupancy climate control functions, temperature for passenger and temperature for driver. No longer you really need to argue about how hot or how cold the car is. Now you have controls where you or your partner can simply dictate what they want their side of the car to be, and vice versa yourself. 4-way domestic controls, very clear, logical layout. Car also has the auxiliary iPod connectivity, allows you to connect an iPod or similar MP3 player or the iPhone to the car, and this will allow you then to play the music from that from the speakers of the radio. The beautiful thing about this is that the controls of this are made by the actual car. You can control by the actual radio controls on the steering wheel or on the radio itself. It also charges the iPhone and iPod as well. So a great device there. Now, a compliment to every car with leather seats, and a must for leather seats lovers is heated seats. As you can see, front and rear. Sorry, front heated seats. Let's just put it out. It's got front heated seats, and that you can see the controls are just here for two sitting. You've got cup holders down here, very spacious and capable front centre armrest. You've then got the sunroof I mentioned about. Controls for the sunroof are up here like so. To open the sunroof up, but like so. One touch. Just pull the blind out the way, you can see it going back. Lovely and airy. Glass panels on the back. These aren't actually open, but they give it a sense of airiness and space. The roof again to close it. Just a button. Very smooth, very swift. And you see how heavy darken the glass is. And then the tilt function, you can tilt it like so, and close it like so. Going back onto the steering wheel of the car, we'll see the car's got the ready controls on the left hand side, volume is on here. We've got the presets for the radio presets, or indeed if you're on a CD to flick through tracks, or in the iPod connectivity you can actually flick through the tracks of your iPod. You've also got a mute button here as well. Cruise control on the right hand side, and down here we've got the controls for the radio, for the telephone. Now what's good about the telephone is, as soon as the phone rings and you answer it by pressing the red button like so, it will mute the actual radio, and you can also then end the call like so. There's your contacts and your address book and your phone can be accessed using the voice recognition. A very simple function that. Again, another option again, so it allows you to completely make calls. You've got no worries of taking the eyes off the wheel. Everything is controlled by here. Now this fantastic spec Kia can be reserved online. If you go to our Wessex Garage's website, you can reserve it for £75. Beg your pardon, and if you reserve it, you will receive £75 off the price of the car. So £75 off the price of the car if you reserve it online. You also may want to get your existing car valued using the Wessex Garage's online valuation service. It's free, very simple to use. Likewise, other Sportages can be reviewed on the Wessex Garage's website. Thank you.